Hello, welcome all. Tonight I will be continuing Voice Stranger, past one more ending. Last I got through Lily's story, and then things got even weirder than before. I'm now playing as Sif, who is one of the Bottomless Lords. And I think she's trying to resurrect B, another one of the Lords. The quirky one. And it seems that the game is on normal mode. But I really didn't start playing it very much. New music too. I love this game just starts. And one thing I realized after the stream is that instead of my locusts being void, my HP is void. So I can use Locust Warp with statues here. And use my demonic wings. The thing I'm worried about is if there is a new story stuff to this. Am I gonna miss it if I warp? And I think there is a high danger that I will. The game is a little bit loud. So I haven't really decided what to do with that yet. This might be old, but let's see. Kauan sitten, a long time ago. Okay, it's the basics of the Bottomless Lords. It's just telling you the concept of them. Okay, the leader was Ad. This is a good, like, review for me. This probably works as always. I can also, now use the trick of knock, knock, knock. That adds more logos to the box. It's kind of what I thought would happen when I first heard about it, but I couldn't do it on the Void cheat run with Lady Death or Lily. Lady Death? I mean, Lady Grey. What am I talking about? The suorassa ratka riemusta, like you are bursting from joy, saying sarcastically, reminds me of like Zelda rupee comments. I don't know what I'm collecting the locust for, but I'll do it for now. Even though I'm playing on normal, it's gonna be a long way down. En jaksa kuunnella näitä. I can't bear listening to these guys anymore. It's Sif saying that. That she doesn't want to listen to the rock/eggs. The danger statues start appearing so early. But you have no idea what they really entail at this point. Like when you start the game. I'm definitely not just starting the game. You wouldn't see this character if you just started. Also, I don't think that Sif has any crystals to collect. You could say that maybe I should be able to solve this easily after all this experience with the game. But no. I think my brain is like a large language model that I don't really like learn while I'm doing things. I just use my basic settings for everything. Let's leave that. First sighting of Snake. Let's see what her weapon is. Oh, you can see it's like a skimitar. I like the discordant sound of this track. Like, it's triumphant, but there's a dark undertone to it. As always, it fits the scene perfectly. floor numbers are just melting at this rate. I'm not gonna bother with the logos too much. Wait, now it shows a crystal here, so maybe you can collect missing crystals on this run too. There has been like 0 story events so far, so maybe I can warp freely. But let's see how the trees work. Are they gonna have a story? Well, this is my first chance to warp. Really sure what to do. Like, it's not taking me too long to clear these floors at this point. Even normal mode, I know it's gonna get more difficult, but still. One thing I think about is the brand rooms. What's gonna happen to them? The bright piano on top of the track, like as a counter melody. That's a little bit familiar to me. From some video game. Well, we've got a brand room here. Let's see what happens if I look at the chest. Probably not much. This is the one that gives you the ability to speak with the dead. Empty, but wait, there's a message. Muistan sinusta, my memento of you. Okay, it just tells about you hear about the voice of the fallen. From the past and the future, that's interesting. Oh, and now it makes sense if somebody else, counting you, my sister, reads this. Piss off. So... Senkin pahvi. Directly translate this is you cardboard. But you don't say that in English. I think you dummy would be something close to that. It's a kinda like an endearing way to call somebody dumb. Okay, so 6 times. This game got another update recently, and I wonder what that's really added. I know one of the previous updates that was just like bug fixes actually added a new gameplay mode, which I don't think is this. I don't really know what that is about. I'll look into it when the time comes. This is nothing new. Maybe I could do something with the zombies if I collect a lot of the locusts. Was this the first level that has one of those evil 4-eye statues on hard mode? It's kind of jarring that this is based on real-time waiting, while the game is so based on its like own pace normally. I don't think there still has been... Oh, the trees are wilted! Tämä Lotus-laite ei taida toimia. This Lotus device doesn't seem to work, so that's what they actually are. Parasatkaa matkaa. Best to go on my way. Why does it look like a birch tree instead of a lotus? Maybe it's a lotus root upside down and just happens to look like a birch. But it does have the leaves normally too, I don't know. But yeah, what were some of the biggest reveals previously? Were that this is all on a space station, on a spaceship. And it's a mysterious system that has been let run like thousands of years. Like it was an insane amount of years. So all of this, what I'm doing in the game, I think it's kind of like hacking into a system. And the brands are a security measure. And here is, if this is one of those... Oh, this is interesting. Ehjät kaiverukset ovat silkkaa sijainsaksaa vailla syvempää merkitystä. The intact carvings are gibberish without any deeper meaning. So what the words appear then don't actually mean anything? Kuka varttaa näin? Who would damage it like this? Oh, this is a hint that the damage is... like the shape is very important, as we found out earlier. This can be broken, but you can... Oh, it can be broken. This has been... Tämä täytyy olla yksi etämuistiyksiköistä. This has been one of the remote memory units. Harmi, että pysty kytkeytymään siihen. Shame you cannot connect to it. Or maybe this place isn't just inside software because there's like devices in it. To me, like the first thing that comes to my mind is simulated world because it's so video game like, obviously. Should I use this service? No, I'm gonna miss Tail if I use it. Oh, Tail simply isn't here. Would she be here if I didn't kill her as Lily? Like, I did that, right? Still, absolutely nothing happens when I just play normally. I think I'm gonna change my mind and I'm gonna warp. Just to see what happens. I'm not gonna do the brand. Hello, Nex. What did you miss? Not much so far, to be honest. I've been just theorizing what we learned last time. And the summary is that I think what I'm doing right now, for example, is some esoteric form of hacking, because this is all a computer system of a sort. What a bad end result. It's so liberating to be able to use my weapons and wings and all that. Like, it's just a video game achievement, but I'm happy how I did all of the hard mode. Not counting a couple of the first floors without burdens. I think the gameplay function of this run through seems to be just like doing it fast. It doesn't seem that there's some like new events here, at least very constantly. This was horrible and hard. A little judge? I don't think I need judging. Or maybe I do. Maybe judgment is the thing that makes me play well. Yeah, she simply just doesn't have HP. How do I keep failing these? And still! I'm just gonna go to the middle. Why am I doing it this so... Like, I chose to do it the hard way. This is a lone rock, so let's see if there's any comments about it. It's just about the war. I have to say, like, I do have to say, I mean, that I'm still not sure who the deceitful or, you know, the bottomless lord who tricked everybody and made them go to war. I'm not sure who that is. It's not Sif or B or Ad. So I don't know. I said I'm gonna return to the brands after I complete Lily's quest, but I think I'm gonna complete these two before I return to the deeper secrets, like brands or chicken nugget. You can sort of see the shape of the hard mode puzzle here. Oh, now there's somebody. This is a first major change. Who is it? I think I've seen this character while exploring as Lily. I'm not 100% sure. Oh. Moi. Hi. En huomannut sinua. I didn't notice you. Like, she seems to have a school uniform, maybe? Kuolevainen, immortal. Älä minusta piittaa, olen vain läpikulkumatkalla. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Mitä nyt? What now? Kakista ulos, jos sinulla on jotain sanottavaa. Kakista ulos. Spit it out if you have something to say. Oh, I think you can say cough it out, which is almost the same. Mietin vain, ovatko nuo ihan oikeat sarvet. I was just thinking, are those real horns? That's far from the weirdest thing down here, I think. Unless mortals see the void differently. Näyttävät painavilta. They seem heavy. I think they seem pretty aerodynamic. Älä nyt sinäkin aloita. Don't you start too. Is that all? Minulla ei ole aikaa tällaiseen. I don't have time for this. Sorry, olenko tiellä? Sorry, I'm on the way. I think I just doomed her. I want to reset. I don't want to... Oh, she just left. Okay. Mural on täynnä kaiverruksia. The mural is full of carvings. Siinä lukee, it says, only a craving remains. Mietit, miksi Ad jättäisi tällaisen viestin. You think why Ad would leave a message like that? I don't know. So all the brands by Ad. And I still haven't found who these are, these statues slash bodies. Beaver! Bye, Beaver. I'm gonna judge by the floor. Is it faster for me to get any locusts, or is it faster to just leave? Oh, this is much simpler than I was thinking for a moment. Just teaching you the basic mechanics of the creatures. No, that's beavers. This is one of the puzzles I remember being much harder and hard than normal. Come on. Was this the one that we got the first chest turn? I'm not sure. Probably not. I don't want to do it, but this is the way of least resistance. So let's see, how do we meet in the middle? Once again, let's see if you can meet in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's 5 floor skips. This might be the one where you need to move the switch for the first time. not really. I can do it very easily. I'm starting to doubt that is the same as normal, this is actually easier than normal. I guess the hard mode got so much harder by the end that normal challenge just, like, it isn't very much anymore. Skip 5 floors or just go on. I think I'm just gonna go on. It's just 5 floors. One item that would make everything much easier is if you could like put a block. Keino Somaria, I think it's called in Link to the Past. Is this Somaria? Like Somari? That Mario Sonic ROM hack? Is there a connection? Could mods just still be alive? I wonder why some of the chests are empty. Yeah, this was horrible in hard mode. I think you had 2 beavers and it was a lot of work to get it done. I'm trying to do it like in a minimalistic way now, which is not really happening, but there we go. Even bigger than the sword, I think, is are the wings. Because they let you break the basic rules of the game pretty hard. What was the idea here? It might not be the sure. Nah, never mind. That's a bad way to do it. This is a pretty easy way to do it. I think I'm gonna skip some floors. I just feel like it. In a way, you could see this even like sort of speed run this mode. It encourages you to go fast through everything. I didn't put much thought into this. Where do I want the beaver to stop there. That's the point. And then I want to stop there. This is easy enough locust. Wait, did I just fail it? Yeah, I did. I'm thinking about this for too long. And then I just gave up and did how do you get to the chests? I mean the chest. Singular. There probably is a way. Why am I not seeing it? Actually, it's about the same challenge to oh, you just you just need to practice a little bit of self-restraint, and that's the puzzle. Oh, I doomed myself again. This is getting very embarrassing. This is a matter of principle now. I want to get the chest. This is simply not the way to do it. I could just go to the staircase, but I'm gonna try a bit more. The space is so tight that no matter where the beaver is here, I can't get it to turn other way. So I can't change his row no matter what I do. I don't think I can even kill it. Like here, if I go near it, it's gonna kill me first. That's them rules. But if I do this, then it's doable. Okay. Yeah, that took me way too long. Oh, there's nothing there! Conker isn't the only game where the devs laugh at you. This has to be one of them too. I'm gonna leave that chest because it might be empty too. I think there might be a thing going on where the puzzles you can't skip, namely button puzzles, are skippable with the statues. So there is thought put into where the, you know, smiling man statues appear. Oh, it's her again. I think I saw her in like a secret level at the end. And she just says something like, oh, hello. Ah, terve taas. Hello again. Isosarvi rouva. Big corn lady. Lähdin viimeksi niin kiireellä, että en ehtinyt kysyä. You left previously so quickly that I couldn't even ask. Saatko tietää, mikä tämä paikka on? Would you happen to know what this place is? Yeah, now we've asked the right questions. Painajainen. Nightmare. Herät kyllä aikanaan. You will wake up in time. Is she lying? Paremmin olla viemättä tätä tämän pidemmälle. Best to not take this any further. Uniko? A dream? Näemmekö sitten samaa unta? Are we seeing the same dream? I've never thought that people I see in a dream are like in the same dream. I think of them as dream NPCs. I saw a pretty cool nightmare a couple of days ago. Who would damage it like this? Oh, this is the same message. And I don't think this shape has any meaning. Okay, same words. It's the third area already. You need to use the eye statue here. The dream I had that I still remember is that I was back in my childhood hometown and I was with my childhood friends, like from that time. But I think they were as old as they are now, maybe like some version of it. And we had like a fun time. I don't remember what we actually did. But the town was like, it looked like it was nuked, or some biological weapon had been used. Like everything was red and wilted and sort of slimy. But at that point it was still like mostly a nice dream. And I think I realized it's a dream at that point. And I said to my dream NPC friends that something like, you know, I know you are just like versions of real people. And they were like, what the fuck are you on about? And really didn't pay that much mind. And then we went to visit another friend that wasn't in a group. And he was inside a house. And he said, like, when we entered that, oh, there comes mother. And I think I was fully immersed in the dream back at that point. I don't know it was dream anymore. And the mother was like a huge blobby creature. With I think the head looks like a boiled head of a pig. Or roasted maybe. Like a cooked head of a pig. I think German people eat something like that sometimes. And just as I was about to react to that, I woke up. But I didn't actually wake up. I was still in a dream that looked like my bedroom, and I felt myself lying in the bed. And then I felt like the huge pig-head creature behind me making inhuman noises and like pulling my sheets off of me. And then I actually woke up. I think that was sort of like a dream paralysis at the end. But that's probably more how like demon stories were born originally. Because I've also had dream paralysis where a creature pulls me off my bed, drags by my feet, I don't even see it. And then I actually woke up after that. Or maybe I'm inspired by horror movies and how they did that sort of stuff, and that comes into my dreams. I don't know the order. Anyway, I need to solve the puzzle. It's not even that hard. I just need the button. I mean, I need the exit actually. Okay, I'm doing brand recognition, but I'm not gonna do any brand solving. Is this the easiest way to do it? Having the burdens makes me a lazy thinker. That I'm probably normally too. I thought yesterday about my... I mentioned or talked about my way of playing video games on Blasphemy stream. And why I sometimes can mostly face tank boss fights, and then other times actually put some effort into it. And I think it comes to... I would call it like conserving energy. I put the least amount of effort in that I can get by. But if I need to put in more, I can usually muster the extra. Oh, that's an easy puzzle. Why am I not getting... It's weird. Oh, it shows you the logic of the enemies. That's the point. No point in skipping if I have one locust. It really wants you to skip for whatever reason. Even though these are not difficult floors. I still haven't found out what the... what are they called? Nonograms? I think they're nonograms. Picross is just a Nintendo name for them. But those sort of puzzles, like, what do they actually do? Like, I found some of the hints for them, but... like, I haven't connected them to anything. But I did notice in Steam Next Fest that I'm going to play more of tomorrow, there is one 3D Nonogram game. And Nintendo's own Pixels 3D was excellent, and I don't know why that has... Why they haven't made more? Or maybe they haven't, I just don't know. $100 floors gone in Whirl. I don't think you can say that, but somehow that popped into my mind. Okay, no danger here. Yeah, I don't think normal puts this statue next to stairs at any point. Except at the ending of Lady Grey. Like, if you are voided. Yeah, voided and infinite health are a different thing. Voided is what happens when you lose all your lives. Which is interesting that the Bottomless Lord would have voided. Did Lady Grey become one herself when that happens? Like when she ate the apple? I would say that is the implication. But she was stuck forever in an increasingly distorted data. It was presented like a video game, Glitch World. Oh yeah, you can't push rocks while you're floating. Why didn't I do just that before? Yeah, like I probably wondered what this puzzle was in normal mode. But the point, I think, is that it becomes an actual puzzle when you play as Lily. I don't even have to lift blocks in most stages. Maybe not most, but in many of them. Pitkästä aikaa, long time no see. Siinittelet näköjään vielä. I see you are still like hanging on. Like she told her this is a dream, but she's about to get egged. Still smiling though. En kyllä muista unekseni koskaan näin kauan. I don't remember ever dreaming for this long. Time in dreams is very weird. Like if you take at least if I take like a 50-minute nap, it can feel like I had a like 2-hour-long dream during it. Aika etenee täällä eri tahtia. Time passes here at a different rate. Totut siihen kyllä. You will get used to it. Aivan, right. Mitä? What? Kuinka oikein nukut noiden sarvien kanssa? How do you sleep with those horns? She's really fixed on the horns. Kuinka sinä nukut tuolla keskittymiskyvyllä? How do you sleep with that sort of ability to focus? Tiellä. Pelkäänpä, että tapamme vielä. I fear that we will meet again. I don't want to drop her because this game good to the thing where you don't get the events anymore if you do that. Only a gnawing rage remains. These are all from Ad, as we found out earlier. I've been guessing this earlier too, but these look like they are some sort of representations of dead Bottomless Lords. Oh no, my timing. Never mind. That was kind of tough when you had to actually do it. First time for me, at least. I haven't focused too much on Locus, so I'm not gonna get great results by warping. Love the sword. I eyed like a general hint guide again, and one thing I noticed it advised you to do is it didn't even state the reason, but collect all the member crystals with gray. So I think that will be something I do. And just like I'm doing with some other games that are stretching as streaming projects into infinity, I think I'm gonna do some of that off stream. Because now I'm playing through all of the normal mode with all the hacks enabled. I don't think it's worth showing that just with gray this time. But like always, I will keep recording on, and will well, record any interesting happenings or surprises. I just tried by luck, I didn't even count my steps. Oh, and then the hand still. Oh, I made the worst possible move. Why am I still not getting this? Oh, yeah, you just make it run to each other. I forgot that was a thing for a moment for some reason. This is just a tutorial for it too, and... not my brightest moment. I made the same mistake again as before. Why have I done this a couple of times? Oh yeah, I had to repeat floors when I got to the 4-eye statue as Lily. That's the first thing I played off stream. I regained my progress, kinda. And then I used burdens. So maybe I can't say I... No, I can say I beat hard mode without burdens, because close enough. No, not that it matters at all as an achievement. I think I said just yesterday that... yeah. I don't think single player games are played for the personal achievements. Maybe some high score games like some arcade shmup. I'll just use my sword. Thinking skipped. Okay, now I need somebody. But can you use these two? You can use them too. Oh yeah, that's the like the ticking time bomb. Now I remember the concept. Let's see if you can make them stop before it's too late. There we go. Oh no, actual solving. I can use a statue here too. I can't use statue here. Why did I think I could? Actually, maybe I can. Yeah, that way. They don't look like they're gonna kill each other. Kind of non-puzzle. This is the one that always looks like a lot of work. But not this time. There are some brands I haven't done either, but I have no idea what they are. I think I need to rewatch my VODs and find out. Oh, I forgot to press the button. Oh yeah, you don't kill that guy here. Hello Sammy. Not fourth run yet, but it's been like 136 floors on one sitting. And it hasn't been even been an hour, so... I would say there's been some progress. This might be the floor that takes me the longest time so far on this run. I'm finally free and can use the items, so everything is different now. Although it's not good for the beavers. What is a shame is that there is no story on this Lorus device. But so far there has been a girl condensed to, I mean condemned. Why am I messing those two words up lately? Who's been condemned to the void, but she still can't stop talking about Sif's horns. I guess these are too obvious of a joke. Let's skip it. Probably nothing here, but let's see. And then you can see the... what is it called? A remote memory unit behind the mural. That I can't plug myself into. Maybe I'm getting too confident, but I might be able to finish this tonight. That's always a good response to it. What does Sif see the doppelgangers as? As this? What is this? Oh, this must be her like true form. Like we saw for one of the bosses. It has the same wings. The human forms are just like disguises or something. This is what the bottomless lords really look like. I don't even know what to call this creature, but it's a cool design. Where's the puzzles? I shouldn't complain. Got hotter? Yeah, like maybe when you have that really refined taste, you can appreciate her true form. Demon larva, yeah, kind of like that. And even she can't kill them. Oh no, I need to actually solve something. This is bad. No, it wasn't. Okay, this is a little bit more tricky. But I can just cheat and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Ah, shit, even with cheating I lose. I need to plug the holes here. And here. And I think now I'm ready to not quite, I still need one block here. Oh, no, it's gonna die again. Now this has been the slowest floor so far. Great. Okay, I'm gonna block all the holes now and it's gonna be all okay. Actually, I can put the rock there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the washed up mode. Not at all what I was 40 seconds ago. Just shut off my former self. It wasn't okay to put the rock there. What the? I can't think like one step further. I'm now afraid of this place. Okay, then there's only two. Oh yeah, but that guy stays there for such a long time. Once again, I can't turn around. Like, why can't the Mimic have wings? It would be so easy if the Mimic had wings. Can I start with blocking that horrendous hole? Yeah, now I don't have to worry about it at all. Okay, okay, now it's fine. The instant you give me the items, I lose all my puzzle solving skills. Holy fuck, I'm fucked again. Oh, no, I'm not actually. I was judging it too early. Okay, now bye. Why is the statue on that side? Doesn't make much sense. Well, this is given to me. I can... Oh, did I need to worry about what's there? I think I need to. Oh yeah, the Mimic is there. Just go on. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta get used to that I can't just skip floors anymore. I think I spent like 40 minutes on this on hard mode. Yeah, I'm definitely so good at this, and I'm just not like cheating. Is the idea just to kill my guy here? You don't just kill your guy. That's not good. I guess you do just that. All the families here. Game is bad morals, exactly. Very objectionable. So, people lack wings, and that's their problem. That's almost too fun. Okay, careful not to block my exit. Yeah, great place to put the rock at. Yeah, love it. So I simply... Can I just do that? So yeah, I'm skipping brands at this point. Okay, so for this, what would be the easiest way? And yeah, I'm only doing the easiest way nowadays. Might be using the rock. I'm sure that some movie director said the same thing. Have you been doing the true ending stuff, or are you just blasting through this? I'm just blasting through. I don't think you can do... Actually, what do you mean by true ending? The only thing I mentioned before is that one hint I read is that I should get all the crystals Lady Grey, and that unlocks something useful for finding like all the secrets. I don't even know what it is. I want to get back to blasting, but what do I do here first? Yeah, just that. I need some more room to move up. There. Do you know that if there is something extra I can do on this route? Because I haven't seen anything special so far. There's 2 locusts for me. There were 2 locusts for me. Oh, everybody's here again? There was some interesting trick in doing this. That's not what I just did. Yeah, the grey one. Why does it have like the white highlights? It does look like a corrupted sprite, not like what it's supposed to be. I guess the idea is that it's a little bit strange. And I also feel like it appeared very little on hard mode compared to the normal variants. Okay, that's what you do. This had some trickiness to it, but I don't remember what the trick was exactly. Oh, the trick is that if you do that, this guy is gonna walk straight to the hole. Yep, it's gonna happen. I can use my wings there. Progression guide, but it's so heavily spoiled that I'm having trouble understanding it. I think I've seen the same guide. But this is real like even if you see discussion of the game online, it's just full spoiler tags. But it is a game based on Discover, so it's not no wonder in that sense. Let's take these much closer. This is a part of the solution. And then create a hole in this section. And then just put this here. First you need to take care that they don't drop in the holes, and now you have to do it. I had all the ingredients success. I still have them. What about here? Not quite. The rightmost one, I don't even know. It doesn't have anything to do with the puzzle. Oh, it does, because it can't die. Oh, the statue disappears. So I'm guessing the most basic way to solve this is not gonna work. Exactly, that is the case. But if I start in a different way, I started the same way. Okay, now we should be able to survive. Ah, no, this is actually kind of trickily designed. Let's see, how can I make the right one do something different at the start? Like that is not what I'm supposed to do. I should not start that way. But maybe this way. Oh, now I just got more broken ground. This is so simple, and there aren't even like many moves you can do. So why am I still stuck? Could it be that the statue is a red herring, and what you actually need to do is use the golem / starman / mimic as the one who holds the button? Is that doable? I don't think it is. This is all just a couple of moves. I just gotta pick the right ones. So I guess I do start this way. That I deemed bad earlier. But if I do this... it's gonna go even worse than before, but... well, now the Starman survived. If I go down, he goes up. Okay, now they're on the same side. But no matter what I do, I can't seem to have a way to get to the staircase early enough. I'm probably completely overthinking this. Like, let's see, I'm almost gonna be on a different side than the leftmost Starman. And the button is one step lower than the staircase. But I can't move the staircase no matter what, because there aren't empty holes here. The statue is on solid ground. Maybe I start with pushing the statue. And then... It's not coming to me. I still don't know how to solve this. I know this is an easy puzzle. That only makes it worse. I'm not gonna focus on the right Starman at all, and I'm gonna just think about how to keep the button pressed until the time comes. Oh fuck, you simply put the Starman at the button after pushing the statue up. Yeah, it was really simple, and I thought about some complex solution where you offset its position by using a statue, but I don't know, not my best moment. Almost 15 picks on a Smoky Prog. Yeah, that's I remember Smoky Progs being very dangerous, so that does have a good end result. Did you play Pikmin 4? And specifically, did you like Pikmin 4? Because I've heard like some Pikmin heads weren't satisfied with that. But I liked it myself. It is from a different team, and the base game is very easy. And that, I think, is one of the main criticisms. But I like the challenges quite a lot. And I got the best rank on all of them. Gameplay-wise, that was my favorite part of the game. Yeah, it would definitely be better as a whole if the normal levels like had even a bit of challenge, but they have nothing. The design is very clear that... oh, she's back. Let's get back to Pikmin later. Hei, eihän huolestua. Hey, I was getting worried. Luulin missanneeni sinut. I thought I missed you. This is just congregating English word in a Finnish way. Like, it's miss, but missanneeni, I had missed you, or like put into the end, because Finnish is an agglutinative language. Is that the word in English? Agglutinoiva. Kumpa olisikin? Well, I wish. Sanoit, että tämä on pelkkää unta, mutta you said this is all just a dream, but etsitkö kenties jotain? Are you perhaps looking for something? Nyt kun kysyit, now that you asked. Oletko törmännyt kehenkään muuhun täällä? Have you bumped into anybody else here? Johonkuhun, joka näyttää vähän minulta. Somebody who looks a bit like me. Onko hänellä yhtä ison sarvet kuin sinulla? Does she have as big of horns as you do? Yeah, I knew she would ask this. Onko sillä vaikutusta vastaukseesi? Does it affect your answer? Pelkäänpä ettei ole. I'm afraid not. So there, she hasn't seen anybody. And we keep going. Envy remains. So these are all of the scenes of the demons. What is going on here? Who's here? Like, you could clearly see footsteps going down the stairs. Of somebody invisible. Yeah, there's somebody here with me in the labyrinth. It fits the feeling of this music being a little bit more dire. Can I know so much lore? Then this might not be the right game. Like, I feel bad that I don't understand all of the lore. Or even most of it. Oh, we're back to blasting, by the way. There's a free locust here. Got 5. Oh shit, I need to push a button. I really want the Cane of Somaria. But yeah, about Pikmin, what I was about to say? Maybe I did say all I wanted regarding 4. Yeah, wings are by far the most powerful item. Like, all the challenges of not being able to turn around are just removed, mostly. I thought of a pretty easy way to do this. Like, I was basically looking for a lazy solution. It's just making the thing follow me. I do have time to get this. I actually could have even knocked it. Which triples the locusts. There's the footsteps again. Brand room. Now I can skip 9 floors if I find the grinning statue. Interesting detail is that the footsteps go at the same rate as your movement. And there probably is even like a lore explanation too. Like, if you have the Staff of Ad, why do you move in a staggered way? I just realized it could be like you being put to the same clock speed as the computers of the place. Something like that. You can tell we're really focused on user friendships for all the games often had unfair moments, elements that were just part of the experience. Yeah, that is definitely, now that you say it, one of the biggest things in 4 is that like you don't have to lose Pikmin, even if you get sort of surprised, because there's less of the moments that outright kill you, and even more, you can just like restart the floor and can almost any time cancel your losses, which will feel better to feel the casual, but it does take something away from the game. I've never understood this place, but I'll keep pursuing. I doubt there's a mechanic where you can get left behind, but it's not impossible either. Okay, there's the grinning man. I can definitely get ahead if I use it to warp. It's gonna be 10 floors. Let's go. Oh, just... I thought that with bad luck I would miss this, but I just hit the right floor. Ah, hauska tapa vanha tuttu. Oh, nice to meet a old friend. Is this right grammar? I would say hauska tavata vanha tuttu, not hauska tapaa vanha tuttu. Could be both are right. Finnish has like a center of language research where they have the authority of deciding what is the correct Finnish way to use the grammar or something. I don't think many languages have something like that. Like for English, I had trouble with one school assignment because different dictionaries, or not dictionaries, like different grammar like books define what subject is differently. And when you really go like scientifically, what does a subject, but what really is it? Like it becomes, it stops being a simple thing. And different books explain it differently. But Finnish has like a very powerful system, like a government system maybe, that says what the right version of language is. I think usually what they change is that like both the old version and the newer version born in spoken language, like they are both correct, instead of saying like this thing that was correct is now wrong. Oletko kunnossa? Are you alright? You know, I think the twist might be that this is B somehow. Reincarnate as a human. Oh, now is the actual problem. Yeah, I think it helps with some things that you can check like what is the actual right way to say this. But I also believe that like nobody owns language. Like if people speak some way, you can say like that's the wrong way if you get understood. English, it makes sense that there is no one right way to speak it because it's the lingua franca status, which Finnish definitely isn't. Minun sarveni eivät edes ole niin isot. My horns even aren't that big. So it's an insult to demons that you call their horns big. That's surprising. I would think they would like it otherwise. Okay. Hienoa. Great. Olen lahoamassa. I'm crumbling down. En osaa käsitellä tätä kuolevaista. I can't handle this mortal. Maybe he still has human sensibilities and is embarrassed of them. That's a good thing, way to think about it. Because, like I discussed earlier, Lady Grey when she eats the fruit, becomes voided. And as you can see, this demon is voided since the start. So they are probably all born from a similar process in this space system. Katoa demoni? Okay, that's good. That's good. Although you wouldn't capitalize the word demon in Finnish. Oh, this is just blocked. What is going on here? Oh, Lord Sif's sign. It's about me. Älä murehdi, se on jo kaiverettu. Don't worry about it. It's already been carved. Mutta missä huoneessa se olikaan? But what room was it in again? En muista numeroa, mutta se on varmasti täällä jossain hänen alueellaan. I don't remember the number, but it has to be here. Somewhere in her domain. Oh shit, this feels like something I should do. Have I learned Sif's brand? I just don't remember. Is this Sif? Isn't this clearly Sif? Let's see the... Okay, I was wrong in assuming that these statues are of dead Bottomless Lords, because Sif is not dead, obviously. And I think this is definitely her. I guess they're like placeholders. If the actual person is somewhere else, the statue is gonna watch over the place. Even she does to her shades. Glad Sif isn't getting works in Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls Sif is written with S, so... Also, I think this one looks a little bit different. 1, 2, 3. So, wings won't help when I have a shade following me. That's worrying. No, I can just skip the shades with wings. I can't believe this game doesn't have hacking pulse of Docker into pet. Yeah, there's no pet the dog achievements here. Has anybody even said hacking on the history of the internet, or is it just like made a thing to be as annoying as possible? I don't think I've seen it in a non-ironic way ever. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Oh, there's a limit here. Somebody somewhere must. Yeah, that's good. That's probably true, let's say. Alright, so... I need shades following me. That's a given. And I would also like the buttons to be close to each other. I think I have enough movement to do that too. I actually don't. So this has to do... It should work eventually. Ah, shit. It didn't... Oh, wait. It did work. Butter is all the way there. It's gonna be so hard getting it. It can't be working that hard. Alright. Not too bad. Then I need it next to the staircase. I think I was a little bit reckless here. Nah, it's gonna be alright. I'll just get more tiles from here. And then just... and there we go. I have a feeling I had bad time here on normal and on hard. I'm just gonna hope that this is easy enough. Okay, I need to do a bit more than that. Okay, so my plan is... What is my plan? Well, all the possibilities. So instead of take the exit to the buttons, I'm gonna take the buttons to the exit. Almost done. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Here... Just kill the snakes and remove the puzzle. It depends on the floor, what is the most powerful item. The shade mechanic, like I said, kind of destroys the usefulness of wings in some cases. Not all. Alright, we got this situation. Okay, I shouldn't spawn a shade instantly. What I should do is once again use wings and remove thinking. It needs to be... It doesn't even need to be closer. I can just make 2 rounds. I'm just gonna fail this. I mean, do this. I think my brain isn't in a worse state because I had to use it a little bit here. Maybe it is. I just realized that you can just death run the locusts. And that's why one of the chests were empty. It doesn't matter if I die after getting the locust because I don't have HP. And I still have it. I don't even lose it. So I've been missing locust for no good reason because of that. Okay, that's a free kill. Well, there's a limit how many locusts appear in the floors. So that puts a little bit of a dampener on it. I think the idea here is that you just don't get any shades, even if you do it properly. And then just need to push the button. Oh, and I probably can manipulate the amount of my locust by going to the UI. It doesn't matter at the moment, but I just realized that's possible too. Didn't I figure out that you can even manipulate your like level when you go to the UI? So what I could have done is get a certain amount of locust, then put that tile into my level, and I will get there instantly. You probably can, if you do the right thing, almost skip this whole mode by doing that. One hour wasted. Well, we've been meeting with the horned girl, so that's something. How many is enough? We need... Did I fall into an old trap here? No, I didn't. I think we need only a couple more. And still a couple more. And still a couple more. That's more sheep than you ever need. But what is going on the left? Is it just like a void decoration? Can't get enough. I think Sif has she has a pretty serious personality, but there is some charm underneath. Oh, this might be the brand. No, they are 6x6. So never mind. I'm probably not gonna be able to solve the brand puzzle. But I should just discuss the tricks of skipping floors, so I might do that at one point. Okay, this is a floor about, at least normally, about collecting as many tiles as you can. This is not normal. This is anything but. Oh, shit. Never mind. Okay, we got that sort of thing, and then... Well, that thing can push the button too. It can do it. I wonder how many floors it's gonna be until I'm like on the victory lap. I think I'm nearing the last actual floors already. Yeah, scary crystal might be useful sometimes. Not very often, but still sometimes. But some levels with them are really aggravating. Okay, he's talking about victory laps. I mean the later floors that aren't they kind of victory lap? But every time I'm solving puzzles easily, I might get a little bit too confident, and then there comes a puzzle that puts me back on Earth. not this one. Yeah, this might... Like, I have never figured out what this is. Like, what is lurking in the darkness? Even with our wings and all, I don't think it's possible to get all the way there. Oh, we are already done. How quick was that? Moi. Hi. Oletko päässyt jäljelle? Have you are you on track now? Something like that. No. Luulen, että olen hakoteillä. I think I'm off the track. There's a teaser for the third Anger game. Oh yeah, voice change. Zero range. I didn't realize they actually end the same. But they definitely do. Okay, is this hinting that I missed what I was supposed to do in the previous domain? It might be. Täytyy aloittaa alusta. I think I have to start from beginning. It is spelling it out. Ikävä kuulla. Oh, what a shame. Suotta murehdit. You are worrying for nothing. Ei tämä sinun ongelmasi ole. This is not your problem. Niin kai, I guess. En halunnut aikaisemmin häiritä. I didn't want to bother you earlier. Ai ihanko yritit? Oh, you tried that. Idiot, I can't believe you missed the big secret for the stupid moron. Yeah, the game did put it pretty harshly. I think it put it like Sif being hard on herself. Because she knows more about this place than I do. Mutta minäkin etsin jotakuta. But I'm also looking for somebody. Oh, when I skipped the floors, I probably skipped the secret floors. Where I saw this girl earlier. So my skip probably wasn't that smart after all. Tai niin ainakin kuvittelin. Or so I thought. Oh, have you made a demonic deal and trying to save somebody? Alkaa tuntua tuhlaavan aikaani. It's starting to feel that I'm just wasting my time. Is this meta commentary on you playing the game again and again with no new results? Tämä uni, this dream. Päättyykö se koskaan? Will it ever end? Älä lakkaa etsimästä. Don't stop looking. Oh, now we get an encouragement. Huh? Kysy aina vain vaikeampia kysymyksiä. Always ask harder and harder questions. Oh, this might be like the lesson of this game. Äläkä koskaan anna periksi. And never give up. Aikanaan löydät kyllä vastauksesi. In time you will find your answers. Ketä etsitkin. No matter who you're looking for. Hän on sinulle tärkeä vai mitä? They are important for you, right? Hän varmasti odottaa sinua parhaillaan. They must be waiting for you right now. Never give up. Yeah, exactly. Älä tuota hänelle pettymystä. Don't let them down. Olet oikeassa. You're right. Kiitos, iso sarve. Thank you, big whore. Oh, en koskaan kysynyt nimeäsi. Oh, I never asked your name. Sif. Onpa siisti. How cool. Minun nimeni on... My name is... Hassua. Funny. Miksen muista sitä? How do I not remember it? Olet jo näin pitkällä? Oh, you have come that far? Of becoming a rock, is that it? The faster you give up, the faster you advance in life. That's a different sort of lesson, but that might be true sometimes. Like, I think every human needs to give up some things to advance in life. Funny, just like the dog from Dark Souls. Yeah, maybe she's a gamer. Unohdin oman ajat sitten. I forgot mine a long time ago. She's not becoming a rock. I think she's becoming a bottomless lord for whatever reason. So they forget their real names and get like new names. Well, they don't sound like human names. Sif on pelkkä lempinimi. Sif is just a nickname. Can't watch you anymore, I have the advance in life. I'm sure watching my streams is not the best way to advance in life. I can't deny that. But I think advance in life is hugely overrated. I think a bigger wisdom would be that if you are not happy with your life right now, you are not going to be happy by advancing it. It's not about that. This chooses his bottomless lords based on a running voice range and name. Like, names seem very important here, so that might not even be so off the mark. En tiedäkään, että unessa voi tapahtua jotain tällaista. I didn't know that something like this can happen in a dream. Ehkä voimme vielä löytää nimemmekin, jos jatkamme etsimistä. Maybe we can find our names again too, if we keep searching. Game Boy Advance ad. Mistä tuo muisto tupsahti mieleeni? Where did that memory come from? Was that her? It didn't look like Sif very much. They look very different. It might be B becoming a bottomless lord, because that's what she is looking for. Miksi juuri nyt? Why now? Sinittele B. Hang in there, B. Yeah, I'm thinking that's B in human form. I don't remember exactly what B looked like though. Oh, are these just the shit floors that shit you out? Oh, these are leather floors, never mind. Emme vieläkään ymmärrä Disin olemusta. We still don't understand the nature of Dis. So yeah, they are not really serving Dis, they are under Dis's not command really, but oh, there's a brand here. I have no idea what to draw here. I have less idea than there are rangers in the previous game. It's the same music that played when the Lily puzzle was getting solved. I think this is the place in the void where you can remember something. I'm gonna look at my pictures and see if I might have Sif's brand. I have some pictures on my desktop. I love the song too, so. Buy Game Boy Advance and play Golden Sun. I have other ways to play it. And I still have my Advance SP somewhere. I haven't tossed it. Okay, let's see what is this. Only an envy remains. Envy. I don't think that's Sif's thing. That's the last one I got. But let's see here. I think this is who I found in the secret level is the same girl who might possibly be. Nylöaf. These aren't really helping me. Only a gnawing rage remains. Yeah, it's not Sif either. I don't think I have Sif's mural. Or if it's one of them, it is... I would say it's absolutely this. Because I didn't see this on the way, and Sif's mural was blocked, so it pretty much has to be this. There's just the fact that Halford is missing. Do you think I should look this up, or just accept what ending I'm gonna get if I skip this? Any opinions? Because I'm gonna start looking things up after this pretty heavily. Like not puzzle solutions, but like the meta puzzle solutions. I think I'm gonna take a quick look. Same one you skipped last stream and it had the letters levels after it. Yeah, the letters come after this. I think I'm just gonna play, and if there's more to do here, I will play this again and come back. It's just like an hour or something. It's not gonna take too much time. Well, here's the letters again. Them getting new names, and the bottom of the void being letters might be connected. But it just might be like the basic of the system too. Alpha being like the deepest data in here. In the hard mode, some of these even had some challenge to them. I've always wondered why Q is at that point in the letters. And I can't explain why. Q feels like an obscure letter, and it's still like just in the middle. And the reason why I feel Q is obscure might be because it's not used in any Finnish words. Finland just exported the alphabet from rest of Europe and got Q and C and Z that are really not used in Finnish. Well, there's I for Sif. I didn't even find out what the footprints were that I was purging at one point. But that's when I skipped. I'm feeling even worse about my skip right now, because the footprints would have led me somewhere during it. There are zippers? No, we have Vetoketju. It doesn't have any Z's. Well, C for Sif. Doesn't do anything special. And then A. Oh, this tree has leaves, but the colors are inverted. What is going on here? Tämä Lotuslahden näyttää vielä toimivan. Ketovetio. Hello, Regalia. I'm deep in the void as somebody I didn't expect to play as. And I just missed stuff also. This Lotus device seems to be still working. Ehkä voisi pitää lyhyen tauon. Maybe you could take a short break. Maybe I could. So even bottomless lords can sleep. That's good. Actually, sleeping is pretty boring often, so I wouldn't mind choosing that I never need to sleep. I would lose something with it, but I would gain a lot of time. I think it's something about, like, you sleep 30 years of your life if you live like the average age. Herää. Wake up. There's other bug friends. Mikä pieni ihme oletkaan? I think she's holding Sif. What a tiny wonder you are. Mutta niin kovasti kun yritätkin, but as hard as you try, tämän lähemmäs en pääse. I cannot get this closer. I don't know what to make of this. Loppu on sinusta kiinni. The rest is up to you. Pian sinä kasvat. Soon you will grow up. Sinun on tehtävä ahkerasti töitä ja pidettävä hyvää huolta sisaristösi. You must work hard and take good care of your sisters. Actually, sisar is just siblings, not necessarily all girls. Vaikka tappelisit ja tekisit virheitä. Even if you fought and made mistakes. Vaikka minä, even if I... There's a snake wrapped around her leg. This is some kind of mother of the Bottomless Lords. As horns too. Olet pieni aamunkoini. You as my tiny aamunkoi. Morning star maybe? Like the wake of the morning. Olet minun ylpeyteni. You are my source of pride. Ja sinun nimesi on, and your name is... That didn't feel like this, but it might have been this. That made this look much more loving than usual. Okay, it's gonna make coming back to the start very easy for me. I don't want to do it, but I don't have it. Oh, never mind. I can just move it. Never mind. I don't know why I was so stuck into I need to do it. Okay, let's go. Where am I now? This is a new part of the void. Pahoitteluni muukalainen. My apologies, stranger. Sitä mitä etsit. That's what you are looking for. Et löydä täältä. You would not find here. You will not find here. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, so B is not here, but there might be something here. Maybe a Zelda dungeon. It's a new mechanic. And this assumes you have wings. That's very new. Other than the stairs, there is something else here too. It just seems pointless though. Yeah, now the game knows you have the burdens. I wonder if Lady Grey can get here by doing the same thing that I just did. Dodging the statue that puts you back. Okay, they are just basic rocks. Nothing here. These are not really puzzles. But I seem to be going somewhere. But am I getting anywhere? That's a different question. Use the wings? Well, many of these are not possible without the wings. And you need the wings to even get to this part. In the first place. Okay, it's a grid. You don't play them? I play them, they are just very easy for me. Huh? What is that? I haven't been doing this to all the rocks, but it seems you can sort of absorb some of them. I should have done that to all of them because it seems like a thing. just rocks? If it just happens in that one room, it's gonna be even more puzzling. UI doesn't exist anymore. Any more of that weird thing? No? I wonder how much of the game I really know. Like, have I seen half of it? Or like, most of it? Or 20% of it? Oh, now I can upswap again. No Man's Sky, but that's a generated game. It's it makes more sense that there's infinite content than in a humble puzzle game. Oops. And then the game closes. You just have to make the smallest mistake and that's it. Alright, what happens when I restart? Maybe that's like an endurance run, that the puzzles aren't hard, but you can't make any mistakes or you die. I was playing so carelessly because I didn't know that. Game is taunting you. The game just put me back here. I don't see much else options than try again. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't make you play the rest of the game again to get back here. Although the whole normal game feels like a pretty small thing at this point. Maybe I should worry about the rock thing. It didn't seem to even do anything. Wait, are these the same floors in the same... Oh, this... I'm back here. So these are just random floors. Not generated, but still randomized, like what floor you get. And that says to me that this is pointless. Or maybe you get them in random order, but you can still complete all of them. Now I kind of want to look up, like, is there any point in what I'm doing? Well, this looks new. What does that mean? Maybe you can do that in the right order for all the rocks. No. These just remain as rocks. Or the goal could be getting enough of these absorptions. And then something happens. One left to check. I think I got all. There's one here. Maybe I should put a limit on this, like when I will stop doing this. Repeat level, but not from the same run. It's a repeat from the previous run, and I don't think I can count those. These might be a repeat on the same run. I'm still focused on the rocks, pretty much. I think I've even tried this before. Oh, I saved myself. It's really not getting anywhere. I'm right in between hoping this leads to somewhere to just accepting it doesn't do anything. More of the same. I skipped the rocks on the previous level because I'm pretty sure I tried them on my previous run here. And they had nothing to absorb. This I got as one of the first levels previously. I'm looking for some distinct level that I'm gonna be sure of that I've already done on this run. And that's gonna be my cue to finally stop. This could be like going through the processed egg/tones and looking for like if there is a undigested bee in one of them. If you like that noise, these are great floors. Oh, I'm hearing something. Something is coming. What? It's big. Should I run or should I embrace? It seems like here that's corrupting the graphics. It's gone. Oh, okay, this just got significantly more interesting. I can't think of anything else than that being time-based. Like, I spent too long on that floor, like in Bubble Bobble or something. It could be time limit, but it also looked very dramatic. Okay, I found something. Emptying the head. There's more and more stuff coming out of it. Are we getting somewhere? Anything else I can do here? No. And yeah, it is based on this. Like, if I stop knocking, the stuff stops coming out. What if I knock 6 times and then wait 6 seconds? As for the first brand. No. She seems to be melting, in addition to being a huge statue. It could be just be an interesting way to make you wait long enough that the time limit reaches you. I've knocked this so many times that I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. I'm also pretty sure that if I fall down, I'm just gonna get pushed out of here. It did? Do you mean it? A headache? Oh yeah. This is so... This is annoying enough to come back to that I'm gonna do a quick check online. Okay, let's see. I can't find anything about this specifically. Oh, now I found. Oh, wait! The answer is what I thought! That's surprising. Google the favorite character in the show just for the first result, the Pierce death scene. That didn't happen, but it confirmed that I did try exactly the right thing, because it was the same sound. I thought that you do the same thing as first, Brand. But for some reason that didn't work. Hopefully it does now. Why doesn't this work? Oh, what you get as a prize, I don't want it. This graphic kind of represents what you get if you do this properly. Let's try one more time. Okay, for whatever reason it's not working, but what this does is give you a chance to erase all your save data. So you lose even more progress than with anything else. One more try. It's not working, but it's also not meant for me. What about the monster? I think it just puts you back. I don't know. It doesn't come here. Let's try it. Let's see if I can make it appear again. Just for research. And after that, if it doesn't work, or if I can't make it appear, I'm gonna go to the stairs and go back to floor 1. I wonder if you can wait in any stage here for the things up here. Let's try. In the meantime, while we wait, we can read these funny Minecraft jokes. Did you hear about the player who told the witch her house was destroyed? In turn, she destroyed him. Did you hear about the player who blew himself up with TNT? I'm sure you can guess what happened. Did you hear about the player who thought he could fly in survival mode? He couldn't. Did you hear about the player who walked in on 2 creepers? He was destroyed. Did you hear about the player who tried to farm in the nether? He was destroyed. Did you hear about the player? Oh, here it comes. I don't have to read this anymore. Wood? Okay, I think this game fits your sensibilities. It's destroying or removing the... Okay, it happened exactly what I thought. It's just a time limit. It just puts you back. It's a very cool looking time limit. Lasting tonight, I want to see if anything special happens if I go back to the start. Can't believe I'm doing this. Vain muisti jäljelle jää. Only a memory remains. Well, it's nice to move freely. Only a memory remains. I don't know what I'm trying, but it doesn't look like anything's different. So, yeah, this must be Ad statue. It looked like Ad, who was embracing the young bottomless lords. Like from the statue. Nothing changed, and I'm just back here. Yeah. Yeah. I literally achieved nothing today. Well, I gained the information that... Yeah. Can't succeed every time. I still have to applaud the balls that the developers had. That they would put this, like, you lose your progress things features in the game. I had the realization that might be important. But I'm gonna test it next time. And for next time, I will read some spoilers as lightly as I can, but so that I have surely a like concrete idea what to do to achieve something new. When you play this alone, it's like probably the optimal way to play that you don't look anything up, at least not the deepest secrets, and just keep experimenting. But on stream, I think I need to sort of promise some sort of progress when I start this. And that's just my made-up rule, but it's still what I want to do. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, me blasting through the game and then coming back to the start. Somebody asked for a fish for the ending picture, so here's a northern pike, which is a very common fish in Finland. And there's been a lot of headlines recently, where people have gotten bitten by this fish. And some people actually fear going to the, like, lake water, because these swim around there. And it looks like a friendly fish, right? Headline, yeah, the head is pretty big. But when you see the teeth, like, you can see that these hurt. And you can barely see in this picture, but there's like rows and rows of more teeth in like behind the main ones. I think they have like 5 auxiliary rows of teeth inside their mouth, so... Have to say it? No, you don't. I can guess it. But yeah, that is all for tonight. Thank you once more. Here's the Minecraft jokes if you missed some. Like I'm gonna read the last one, it's really good. Did you hear about the player who was pushed into a ravine when water fell on him? He made a big splash. But yeah, good night. And bye-bye.